So today I have a mock for you. I haven't done one of these in a while, but this one will be basically an AT-RT mock, and then later on we'll be doing a comparison with the 501st Battle Pack one as well as the 20th anniversary one. But this one here is my mock, and it is quite significantly downscaled, but it does use some of the LEGO features that they use, as well as some new kind of techniques. So if LEGO is watching, but I very much doubt LEGO would be watching this. This is kind of like a good way to make an AT-RT using the LEGO techniques. So the main one here kind of uses the kind of technique they always use with that folding thing, and then those flag pieces, and then we've got the kind of brick built one like the 20th anniversary one has there. But yeah, and then the face here, obviously I didn't use a print or anything like the other ones, I just used brick built, so I used that grill piece there which looks nice. And then for the antennae, if you look up there, they're actually closer together because the LEGO ones, they are kind of split apart for stability, but that is inaccurate and this is the accurate way. So this exact one's kind of based off the Imperial one. There's not much source material, but I kind of looked on Wikipedia and they confirmed that the Empire did use AT-RTs for a bit. So wait, the main feature, that's a bit of a difference, and this may be an illegal technique, but I'm sure it's not, because I'm sure I've seen this in a LEGO set before, and they definitely use similar techniques. But basically it's a technique that makes the legs kind of be able to move in and out, and give it a bit more flexibility. And this is done here by using that kind of, can't really set up on its own there, but that clip piece attached to this kind of newer piece here, and then that there, that's a 1x1 Technic thing with a stud, and then that bit there is just that kind of chucked in there. And because it's not all the way in with that Technic thing, it gives it more stability, which is nice. And to put this in, you just get these two pieces and put a normal Technic axle through it, and then that will be able to be put that through. I've also put a stud tile in there. You can not put that there, but if it's there, that's kind of just the normal one there. So if you don't have it, you can have like a slight bit where the legs go in, but it's not by much, so I don't really recommend doing it. But yeah, I think this is quite a good model if you're trying to make an accurate AT-RT. If you go down here to the feet are a bit air, so you can try make the feet, but it gets the message across and it's quite nice. I don't really like that there. It's a bit too high, but it looks a lot better with the tile, I think. And there's also that little bit at the back that doesn't really give it stability, but it is still nice. And obviously those there are just the tan ones, but that was the only ones I could find, so I think a grey one or a white one in this colour would be nicer. But you can mod this to be whichever one you want it to be based off. So here's it kind of based off the 20th anniversary one, which is like the classic one, the one from Kashyyyk. And I didn't change the minifig yet because I want to show you how to do it. So basically you kind of fold this bit forwards, and it's actually, if you unclip that, it's actually attached to a battle droid arm there, which clips onto the same piece in there that this part's attached to, like down in there. So yeah, you can do that. Inside the seat kind of looks like that bit's there, so this whole front bit can kind of come off and it's used in a snot way. So you can do that to give it better access. But if we switch it out for the Kashyyyk Trooper, you can kind of connect it a bit better and then add this on. You can do it by kind of sliding them in a bit more, but I think that way's like slightly easier. There are a bit of problems, but I think it's still fine. Like, you can still easily fold it back up, and it still looks quite nice there. And obviously you can do a better job on your own, because I'm kind of filming as well, but it does look a lot nicer like this. And now we can get on to the comparison. So here's the comparison, and the first thing you'll notice is how tall the 20th anniversary one is, and then we get to the 501st one, which is a significant downscale, but it's still definitely nowhere close to minifig scale. let me get to my one, and yeah, this isn't even minifig scale. It is very close though, so I'd recommend doing this. It's at least a lot more accurate than these ones, and even though through the downscaling, like LEGO's always said that they build the AT-RTs bigger so that they can get more detail in, but like this one is like the same amount of detail pretty much. So I don't know why LEGO hasn't really done this, because if I can work it out, I think LEGO can. So yeah, this one is definitely the significantly better one. And another thing I want to say is with the flag piece, you'll notice that with the other ones they kind of have that gap, which they have slowly been fixing, but it isn't very good. And this one is actually fully closed, so it's really nice to see that. And feet wise, I think even mine looks a bit more accurate, and that's downscaled a lot. I didn't even really like the feet on that one, so they can really do a lot better. And this one, if you're trying to build an AT-RT, then I think this one is a good way to go. And if you watch the video back, I think you might be able to work it out. You could obviously change it a bit in places you don't like. And yeah, I think this is a very good AT-RT to try and make while using what LEGO uses and without using any illegal techniques like the other one kind of MOCs do. And obviously they do look a lot better than like 501st MOC ones. Sorry about the lighting, I just accidentally changed that. But yeah, I think it will be quite cool if you can try and make that. So wish you good building. However, that will be for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. That'll be all, folks. Goodbye.